Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another analysis on BTC and the crypto markets in general. So, from my previous video, the one that had to do with BTC crashing and what you're not hearing from other traders, one of those levels I mentioned is about to get tapped somewhere around 98,900 thereabouts. But here's the thing, we had a monthly close and a weekly close on Sunday, right? And at the moment, BTC is up about 0.29, 0.3%, pushed 0.9% thereabouts a couple of hours back. And the funny thing here is altcoins are dumping crazily. Not crazily, but then crazily compared to what you'd have when BTC is pushing up a little bit and alts are moving crazy up. So the thing here is on BTC now, it's almost very inevitable to have the price at 98,900 thereabouts or even lower. But the first point of interest we should be looking at is 98K here, which is the last OB here. That's like one. Is all that block. Yep. So I was expecting a push to 123K thereabouts before we actually touch this level of sale, right? But we didn't touch it. So this is the next point of interest I'm looking at on BTC. We have a clear sweep somewhere here. You have the other block, and this is another sweep, and we already broke structure, so we should be coming down lower. So we're looking at two things here. It's either we come down straight up and push up, then we push lower, or we push lower, or we push up at the current price, push up from here, then we break lower. That's like the basic thing to look out for on BTC. But again, like I said, it's quite imminent that we're going to touch lower than 98K, but let's just touch that level first, then we'll analyze the whole market. So that's it on BTC. And on other altcoins, last week, and this video is for 1st to 5th, that's like this week generally. And from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll be having high volatile news. Let's say throughout this week from Tuesday. So everyone is like getting ready for the markets. Let's see what happens from tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Then rate cut is what we're looking at now. If there will be a rate cut this month, it's September already, or if there will be no rate cut this month. Now, the rate cut is scheduled to be, I think, it's scheduled to be like 16th, 17th. That's when the meeting is supposed to hold, right? Then an official statement should be 17th. So whatever it is, everyone is just getting ready, right? So I don't really know what happens from here, but I would share my fundamental perspective regarding what I think as regards the rate cut. But let's just focus on technicals for now. So last week I took a setup on SYN I closed somewhere here and it retraced here. I closed somewhere, I didn't wait for the full TP. So this is about 1 to 4.38. I think I shared that in my previous video. Then on I don't know, you probably just see the images from on this video. On IPUSDT2, this is like a 1 to 10 hour. So this the cell got invalidated, that would be like 1 hour. But so there's one other setup also I took. There's a particular setup I took, I can't remember. But then what I'm looking at the moment is DIA USDT. This is the setup I have currently on DIA. We have an inducement, we have the other block here, we have a sweep, so price should pick and push up. And on Pengu USDT, that one has been consolidating. So let's just say if this PY gets invalidated, then we'll be looking out for something lower. But this is what I have at the moment. It's most probably going to get invalidated. Who knows? I don't really know. Then on Beta USDT, this is what I have at the moment. My initial TP is supposed to be at 2.926. Yeah, the last high. But I pushed it up because there's another block there and price should pick it before coming down. So that's done better. There's an inducement here, you should take it out. After taking it out, it should push up. So these are the only two setups I'm looking at. AXS USDT, I shared that last week also. Well, price and respect this PY. Hopefully we will still come back to pick it. But this buy, I'm not looking at it as such, so I'll probably just remove it. It's going to get invalidated most likely, but it's not my normal setup, so I'll just remove that. But I'm looking out for the buy. For the sell rather, taking a sell on this. This is 1 to 7 RR. So that's it on that. Then back to BTC and rate cut. So honestly, if there would be a rate cut, I don't think it's going to be public knowledge. The reason is a lot of these institutional traders, they have information that retail traders normally don't have. If there would be a rate cut, no retail trader should, I don't know, be aware 2-3 months before there would be a rate cut. I just think it's these guys, and it's something I've seen occur from time to time. There was a particular time we had institutional traders betting big on BTC. It was just the media. I didn't really think it was them buying BTC. And a week after that, literally Bitcoin and altcoins just crashed. So I've seen a couple of scenarios, and what I've seen play out time to time, I don't really think there would be a rate cut. Maybe this year, probably next year, or if there would be one, I honestly think the hype would have died down before there would be any rate cuts. But that aside, if there's one, just leverage it. But I don't really think anyone should have it at the back of their mind that there would be something like that. I think it's just to take people out. And looking at the way things are with the crypto market, it has been like a crazy sharp pump and dump. This morning you're pumping, the following afternoon BTC is selling. So it hasn't really been a good one. It hasn't been a good hedge for the crypto market. But regardless of what happens, I guess we just go with the flow. So I'll be starting a challenge this month, later this month. It would be a challenge of growing a 10K prop challenge to maybe 200K, but then the main goal is to have 100K in payout. Now I've traded prop firms for quite a while. I've traded prop firms for quite a while, and I honestly think it's just the best thing to do it publicly to get the whole goals publicly, to set those deadlines publicly and see how it will go. So I'll be making a proper video on that in a couple of weeks, right? And I don't know. I'll probably put my face out there, who knows. So I'll be making a proper video on that. But this is just the weekly edge on BTC and the crypto market as a whole. So catch you in the next video.